Trying to do everything in your business all at once, that's exactly why you're burning out and nothing's sticking. And I know because I used to be the queen of starting 17 projects all at once, only to crash days later. And if that's you too, today's episode is going to change everything. My name is Rachel, and I help business women like you go from chasing strategies that don't fit to finally succeeding with a plan that feels made for you. This isn't about hustling harder. This is about building a business that actually lasts without the 3 a.m. hustle sessions and months of frustration. And I promise, it's way easier than you think. Every businesswoman I know has been caught in the hype then burnout trap. I remember when I launched this 30-day challenge of posting a video every single day. At the time, I had little editing knowledge. I didn't know about running a YouTube channel. It was all difficult, but I was so driven by that goal that I just went all in. My brain felt like a computer with 47 tabs open. And when the challenge ended, I crashed, and hard. Here's the mistake that I didn't realize that I was making. The same mistake that most entrepreneurs make. I thought I was building consistency, but I wasn't. I was sprinting. Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive, can run 100 meters in under 10 seconds. But could he hold that pace for a marathon? Not a chance. What works in a sprint does not work in a marathon. And your business? It's a marathon, which means it needs a totally different strategy. So ask yourself, are you sprinting or are you pacing yourself for the long run? Because this is where most people sabotage themselves. They confuse momentum with maximum output. They think if I just do everything right now, I'll succeed faster. But the truth, long-term success comes from small actions done consistently, even when they're boring, even when no one notices. Because small steps compound, and that is how you build the empire you're dreaming of. Not sure what this looks like? Here's how it plays out across different businesses. If you have a product-based business, update a photo, write a better description, email 3 customers. Small steps. If you've got a coaching business, share one client win or myth-busting truth in stories, or DM one ideal follower. Are you a content creator? Don't film 10 videos. Script one strong hook, post, and engage with comments. Or maybe you're a service provider. Get a past client testimonial, update your sales page, and post some behind the scenes content. See how doable these feel? These tiny actions add up fast. But here's the kicker. You'll never stick with these habits if you're only chasing results. Most people only feel successful when they see the followers, when they see the income, and when they get the validation. But confidence doesn't come from results. Confidence comes from showing up before the results ever come. So ask yourself, are you showing up because it's who you are or only when you feel motivated? When you start thinking in identity-based habits, I show up because that's the kind of woman I am. Everything changes. Now it's your turn. What's one small action that you can take today? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear it and I want to cheer you on. And if you're stuck, try one of these. Record a voice memo when inspiration strikes. Post a simple story that connects your audience, or follow up with someone you loved talking to. And remember, success is not about speed, it's about direction. And if today's video gave you some sort of sense of peace or motivation, that is the magic of choosing consistency over chaos. You don't need to explode out of the gate. You just need to keep showing up in some way that is doable, repeatable, and true to your vision. Until next time.